Thought I was gonna have to do some run. I really didn't was unsure what I was gonna really have to do this morning because I ain't closed yesterday. But I knew I did a lot of running this week, so I didn't know if what I was really gonna have to do. And I woke up early, so I got them 400 reps in, 100 pulls, 100 dips, 100 pushes, 100 Tysons. So I felt like got that in early because I didn't really know what I was gonna have to do. So I really was just preparing myself for the rest of the day. So I was getting that out the way early. But since I really don't have nothing to do and I got time, I was gonna lay back down, skip it. I love push-ups, so I'm just gonna do 400 push-ups. I'm gonna do it like I did the other day. I'm gonna do 4 reps for 10 rounds, and take like a minute, two break in between each one, and do another 4 reps for 10 rounds, and I'm basically gonna do 4 pushes, rest in the plank or in the eccentric um, part of it, or in the concentric part, the plank part. And then, but I'm gonna get 10 rounds in. Do 4 at a time. Take a second. Do 4 more. Take another second. Do 4 more. Take another second. And I'm gonna do that for 10 rounds, which will give me 400 reps. 10 rounds for 10 rounds. 4 reps for 10 rounds. Doing that for 10 rounds. I could show you better than I could tell you, but I was really excited because I love learning new stuff. If you ain't learning, you ain't growing. So I love learning new stuff. And I was talking about making yourself an asset at your workplace. You know what I'm saying? And Luke Oakley came up with this word, dropped this word on me that I couldn't even really pronounce it, didn't even know it coincided with another word. It really coincided with the word anticipate, but it's called anticipatory. So basically, you it basically means uh, being able to anticipate, being able to foresee things. You know what I'm saying before it really happened. You know what I'm saying. And some people have it's a anticipatory can be it could be a make people feel bad sometimes too because it could be like um, say you got like a a sneeze or something. Now you anticipating on being sick. You know what I'm saying? It could get you down. You know what I'm saying? So it can have 2 different effects. You know what I'm saying? But it can also have a great effect. You know what I'm saying? So basically, when it comes to being an asset, it's basically telling you like, anticipatory, having a anticipatory feeling when you at your workplace is knowing like, okay, I'm starting as a cashier, but I'm gonna be a manager eventually. You know what I'm saying? So that make you go harder. You know what I'm saying? That'll make you give you a sense of urgency. And the crazy thing about it is, I don't know where they got this statistic from, but they say 60% of the population has no sense of urgency, and they say not one person that's successful doesn't have a sense of urgency. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know where that statistic came from, but I know one thing: most people around me don't have no sense of urgency. You know what I'm saying? It's just this one pace. You know what I'm saying? Just this one little slow pace they move by every day. Me, I got a sense of urgency with everything. That's why I was up early this morning. I was training. That's why I got out the door, went prep shop, got back home. Now I'm finna do some more pushes. You know what I'm saying? So somewhere down inside, man, you gotta find you some type of sense of urgency about what you do in life, man. And that'll propel you somewhere else where you're not even really, you know, you can't even see right now. You don't have no anticipatory perception of it right now. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Luke Oakley. Made me grow a little bit more mentally. Julian, what's up? details most people think with just 3 eyes and feeling, not the mind. You're right about that. Only what they see. Only what they see. And their perception is small. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But yeah, we had a nice dialogue this morning, and Luke Oakley dropped the word on me. And I was going to talk about it tomorrow because I was so excited about learning something new. I love learning new things, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's just one word, you know what I'm saying? And I couldn't even really pronounce it. And I didn't even realize it was so close to anticipation, you know what I'm saying? But having a good feeling of anticipation can lead you to a sense of urgency, and that sense of urgency could catapult you into another level in your life, man. People don't even realize. But yeah, these just some extra reps, so we're gonna end up getting 800 reps all together today. That's why I love calisthenics, because you can come do some pushing and pulling, wait a little bit, hour or two, and come back and do some more. You can actually do calisthenics all day long, and then tomorrow do it again. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got them gymnasts. They be training for hours and hours and hours on end every day. You know what I'm saying? Because it don't take long to recover from your own body weight. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love calisthenics. But yeah, with that being said, we're gonna do 4 pumps, rest in the plank. Maybe I might have to come up off of it, might come off the ground. I might have to get on my knees. I might have to bend my back or whatever. But we're gonna do 4 pushes. I might have to rest in the eccentric. I might rest in the concentric. It don't matter. But I'm gonna do 4 pumps for 10 rounds. If I break, I break, but I'm gonna make sure I get them 10 rounds in. And we're gonna do that 10 times. So basically 40 reps for 10 rounds, which will give us 400 push-ups. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like when you eat and you ain't full and you want to eat some more. This is how I feel today. I already done ate and I'm ready to eat some more. So let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. I spent too much time doing stupid shit. I'm trying to catch up. Yeah, same with me, Julie. That's exact. You took the words right out of my mouth. That's what I've spent so many fucking years. Best thing about you getting it now is that you younger. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get it till I was between 35, 38 years old. About to be 53 now. You know what I'm saying? But I spent so much time bullshit thinking you young. You supposed to, because you young, you supposed to be living your best life. You supposed to be bullshitting. You supposed to spend all your time in the clubs, partying, kicking, hanging out, playing the game, doing nothing. Bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Bullshit that you end up trying to catch up. Same with this training thing. That's why I go so hard with my training. Because I be feeling like I got to catch up, man. So many people so far ahead of me, been training for 5, 10, 15, 20 years. Look at Tim Effect. Tim been training since he was fucking a teenager, and he's 70 years old now. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of catching up to do, man. A lot. Abundant, what's up? What's up, bro? It's my second session, Abundant. Got up early and got 400 reps in, 100 pulls, 100 dips, 100 Tyson straight to 100 pushes. Now I'm finna just do 400 pushes because I love pushing. And I hate training some days, but I could do push-ups every day. Real talk, I love push-ups. They come so easy to me. You know what I'm saying? They come so easy to me. So I love push-ups. So I'm finna get 400 push-ups in the way I did it the other day, and have a little conversation. Yeah, we was talking about anticipatory, and anticipatory, which is another basically anticip anticipation, anticipate. I'm getting tongue tied. Anticipate. Anticipatory is another word for anticipate, basically. Except you, it's a little different. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little bit different, but it's the same thing basically. But you just basically you could foresee and certain things. You know what I'm saying? Luke dropped that word on me earlier, and I had to go look it up and do my research on it, and it brought me to the word urgency, which and it came to the statistic where it say 60% of the population, the whole population of the world, 60% of them don't have no sense of urgency, none whatsoever. And they said not one person that's success you can't. They say you can't find not one successful person that don't have a sense of urgency. You know what I'm saying? So like that just that one word led me down this whole rabbit hole. You know what I'm saying? I've been I've been looking at that word for the past hour now. So as I went to the shop and was prepping and all that shit. And so I got back. I'm like, man, I'm finna do me some more reps. It actually pumped me up and got me ready to go, ready to face this day. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to Luke Oakley for that word. You know what I'm saying? So we finna get another 400 reps in. No doubt, appreciate it. Let's get it though. Don't do it like we did the other day. If we got to break, we're gonna break, but we're gonna try to break in the concentric or the eccentric, which we know in the eccentric ain't really no breaking. You still got them your muscles, your under tension, your chest, your triceps. But when you're in a plank, you kind of resting because you locking your arms out and you got your shoulders, you resting in your shoulders and your core and your legs. But let's get it though. I think I was 11. I lost count, but one extra ain't gonna hurt just in case. Yeah, yeah. We called this morning. We called it Sesame Street on at Be Relentless. Be Relentless Sesame Street. We in here learning words and definitions. Crazy too, cause it led me down this rabbit hole. That's one round, y'all. That's one round. This is round two. Gonna rest for about a minute. Yeah. So this will give me 800 reps for the day. I was just saying to Julian too. That's why I love calisthenics, cause you can wait a little while, get right back on it. Yeah, I ain't feel full enough. I ate earlier. I'm like, fuck that. I'm finna eat some more. I'm finna eat these 400 push-ups. Ate them 100 pulls, and I'll probably get another 50 pulls in too. Do it like I did the other day. When I get done, do like 5 pulls for 10 rounds. Couple more seconds, we get back into it. Yeah, I don't know where they get that statistics. Well, I don't be knowing where they be getting none of these statistics from, really. But I definitely ran across a statistic. It said 60% of the population have no sense of urgency. And they said you can't find one successful person without it. Blew my mind away. Cause I mean, I be I be on people about this, because the people around me, I don't find too many people with a sense of urgency, and I always be on people like, come on now, let's make it happen, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? But it's here no there. But that word definitely sent me down a rabbit hole, man. 2 rounds, pain. Probably be like, why you just don't do 40 straight push-ups? Because when you resting in that eccentric, time under tension, man, it hit a little different than straight 40 straight. Even if you resting in the plank, it's gonna hit different. By the time I get to the last few rounds, I'm definitely gonna have to break to my knees or something. I'm feeling that the 2 rounds. But don't forget, I already did 100 Tysons and 100 pushes. And after this, getting in the shower and go put 11 hours in. But shout out to the family though. Everybody held me down this week. I got plenty of rest. Had the holiday weekend, then had 3 days or half a days this week. But it's crazy because by the time I finish working tomorrow, with all the running I did this week, working 3 half a days, I'm still gonna end up at about 45, 50 hours I put in for the week. That's crazy, huh? Still did a whole full work week. And took 3 half a days off. But that should get me through the next couple of weeks. So I give my wife a few extra days off and shit. Let's get it. This shit pain right here, y'all. This pain. Yeah, we just eating some more. We went back for seconds. We came back for seconds, y'all. 5. Ah, pain. Ah, that was 7. Shit. That shit hurt. Ah. Shit. Yeah, that shit hurt. Resting in that eccentric. That shit hurt. Still got 7 rounds. Already break. The pump already there too. No doubt. That's what's up, Abundant. No doubt. It's similar to your 3 push. Your 3 push for 100 rounds. But you snap, Abundant. You rested on your knees a few times, but you never raised your hand off the floor. That was good money, bro. It's similar to that, though. So I'm resting in eccentric. That shit hurt. That shit hurt. Still got 7 rounds of this shit. Shit. Yeah. Yeah, I went full. I went full from earlier. I need some more. I went back, got me another plate. It's seconds. I study a lot, but not overthink. There's a fine line. I heard yesterday this guy owned a landscape business. He hired a guy, didn't know he was an ex-felon. He sexually assaulted a woman client. That's crazy. Apparently, illegally. It was his responsibility to know that and tell the client and to cover his ass, get them to sign up a waiver. And since he was operating as a solo proprietor, not a corporation or a U.S. LLC, that means they were able to hit his personal. I says, yeah. That's what people don't know what an LLC is, man. It just it make you a corporation, so if people try to sue you, they can't come at your regular assets. And he lost like everything. His wife divorced him. Damn, she ain't hold him down. He ain't rape her. He ain't need her no way. Yeah, I called that one the building routine. 100 sets of 3 without lifting hands. It's tough, but did in 20 minutes. Yeah, that shit look tough. Yeah, that's crazy. His wife left him. He ain't raped the girl. But that's crazy, though. He got to be held responsible for that. But I do believe in felons deserve a second chance. But if they blow that second chance, they don't deserve a third. You know what I'm saying? But I believe they definitely, everybody deserves a second chance, man. But if you keep making the same mistake over and over and over again, I don't know if you ever gonna get better. Let me see. I've been going for 10 minutes already. Tell me you did that in 20. That was crazy work. Let's get it. That first one I'll always be miscounted. It ain't even miscounting. I don't be knowing if I want to rest in the plank or this century. I missed one. That's why I gave it 5 on that last one. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's pain right there, y'all. That's pain. That's pain. That's 4 rounds. 6 more to go. Yeah. Hey, this like eating though. I promise you. You go back for seconds. You don't think you full, but then next thing you know, you can't finish that second play. You definitely like you wasn't as hungry, still as hungry as you thought you were. But now I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna finish this play. Luke Oakley, is you back? Second round, Luke. Oh, that's Robert. What up, bro? What's up, Robert? What's up? How you feel? How the weather out there in Philly? I know there's been some storms going on over there, over east. We done had a little rain here last couple of days. Yeah, well, with a lot of women are like, when it's not going good, that's where to be found. Yeah. Hey, that's why I always say, find your girl. That's why it's good to find your female early. All that 30, 40, 50 years old, out dating and shit. Man, please, motherfucker carried all these bags their whole life And now you gotta figure that shit out. It's best to get with your girl when you're real young and you ain't really got a lot going on. And y'all build together. You know what I'm saying? So she understand what it's like when you ain't have nothing, and she understand what it's like when you got something. You know what I'm saying? So when shit get bad, she'll hang in there with you, man. Cause you already done put in so much time together. All that motherfucker, as soon as something go wrong, motherfucker want to leave you. This motherfucker ain't even raped the client. It was his worker that raped the client, and he got to lose everything and his wife. That's crazy. Uh, Bull, what up? Bull, what up? Yeah, that's crazy. How that weather, Robert? How that weather over there in Philly? How that weather? It's round 5, y'all. Round 5. The pump crazy too already. Already the pump is crazy. Yeah, we came back for seconds, y'all. Came back for seconds. Let's get it. It's round 5. It's round 5. Let's get it. Two more. Ah! Oh yeah. When y'all see Tim, next time y'all catch Tim on live or something, tell him I seen him on TikTok going viral. Like 500 some thousand likes. That motherfucker video had over a couple of million views and shit. Yeah, he went viral on somebody. Somebody interviewed Tim when he was at the park training. It's round 6, y'all. Pushing through. Yeah, y'all let Tim know he going viral. He probably don't even know. Yeah, ain't nothing like a 70-year-old man in tip-top shape, man, for inspiration, man. 70 years old, tip-top shape. Shout out to Tim Effect. Man, it is tough. 5 more rounds. Pump crazy, though. Pump crazy. I feel it. Yeah. Yeah, we came back for seconds, y'all. And like grandmama used to say, uh, can't leave that table till you finish your plate. Can't leave the table till you finish your plate. You gotta eat the vegetables and everything. She don't care if you sit there for hours. You can't leave that table until you finish that plate. We don't waste no food over here. We don't waste no food. We eat the whole plate. We eat the whole plate. We don't waste no food. Yes, sir. Shout out to Tim Effect doing this thing for real. Yes, sir. Yeah, Tim Effect straight man. Bye. Next time y'all catch me, I'll catch you before me. Let them know, man. Motherfucking interview he did with somebody. I forgot to do it now. But somebody channel. Just happened to come across my For You page. I'm like, that's what's up, Tim. I'm like, man, that's Tim, man. That's my man. Yeah, fucking over 500 some thousand likes, damn near a couple of million fucking views and shit. Had like 50,000 fucking comments on there, all positive comments, like 50,000 fucking comments. I'm like, fuck, it snap. You know what I'm saying? Tim, he got that one pants leg pulled up a little bit. He be calling me gangster, Tim old school, walking around with that one leg up and shit. You know what I'm saying? He be out jogger pants on. He had that one leg pulled up to about right here and shit. His little signature. Then he got his little bandana on and shit. Yeah, shout out to him for definitely inspiration. Come on, let's round 6. Grandmama said, you put all that food on your plate, now you gotta finish it. Grandmama said you gotta finish that whole plate. That whole plate. You can't get up off the table till you finish that whole plate. I'm sure Tim doesn't feel like he's 20, but he's better shape than most of them. Laugh out loud. He definitely is. He definitely is. He definitely is. Tim in better shape than some of your favorite athletes and shit. Let's get it. Round 6. Yeah, shout out to you, Bunny. Got up early, drove them clients around. Now you got to come on, take care of the son, get them up, get them ready for school and shit. Yeah, fatherhood, husbandhood, provider, protector. That's a tough job, man. But guess what? Somebody got to do it, right? This should definitely take you to failure every time. Ah, fuck. That's 6 down, though, y'all. That's 6. Yeah, we're gonna finish the whole play. Gonna finish the whole play. That's pain now, boy. Pain. Pain. It took me about an hour to do the 400 reps. We 20 minutes in now. I ain't feel the pump I wanted to feel. And I had time, so I'm like, fuck it. Let's get some more reps in. I love push-ups. Uh, uh, now stay on it though. 45 down. I'm about to try that shit. That seems like tough work though. 45 down. Shit. Yeah. Uh, that's what I ain't did in a long time. Some down push-ups. You know what's even tougher? Try going up. That shit is crazy hard. Try going up on like 30 to 30. Try going up to 30. That shit tough as hell. For me, it is at least. We got 4 more rounds of this shit. Fuck. Yeah. I feel good today, though. I got plenty of rest this week. I'm ready to do this 11 a day, the 6 tomorrow. I probably got to do just a little bit of running. Ain't going to take that long. And prep. So I probably, all together tomorrow, probably be putting in about 8 hours. So do this 11 a day. and at 8 tomorrow, and then chill out. And I probably won't have to run again to like next Tuesday. But it's crazy, man. Time be flying, man, when you be moving around and you working, you constantly busy. Fucking time be flying like a motherfucker. It seems like I just started my summer hours yesterday. I started my summer hours March 1st. So, and we were going to September 1st before we start our winter hours again. That's 6 months, right? We already in July. All I got, damn near halfway through July. Then it's about to be August. So we 4.5 months in already. Seems like I just started them summer hours yesterday. No doubt, Bunny. Going up on another level, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, and you gonna get to level 12, and they gonna tell you it ain't no 13. Tell them, fuck that, we gonna make a 13. We gonna make a 13. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make a 13. Yeah, yeah. Keep on grinding, Bunny. You gonna get there, bro. And you still young, man. You still young. You kicked it off early. That's what's up, bro. Shout out to Bunny, child. That's how Julian gonna be. Julian gonna be like that. He too. He inquire too much. He inquire too much. He know about proprieties and LLCs and shit like that. He inquire too much. We got faith in you, Julian. Yeah, you're gonna be something, bro. You're gonna be something special. You just gotta take that risk. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no reward without a risk, y'all. Ain't no reward without a risk. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't no such thing as losses. It's just lessons. Ain't no such thing as losses. It's just lessons. And ain't no reward without a risk, man. Yeah, you're gonna be something special, Julian. You just hang in there and stay focused, man. Stay focused. And I always be talking about purpose. You know what your real purpose is? It's being better than what you was yesterday. Going harder than what you did yesterday. That's it. And I ain't even just talking about like physically. I'm talking about mentally. You know what I'm saying? Give it all you got. A little more every day. A little more every day. Let's get it. This round, what's this, 7? I think that was 6. We're gonna say this 7. Just even if we just did 7, we're gonna say this 7 anyway. I think this round 7 though. Let's get it. Shit. I lost count. So I think that was 10, but we're gonna do one more. Shit. Huh. Pain. Pain. Brace that shit. No pain, no gain, right? That's one of the truest cliches you're gonna hear. No pain, no gain. People like to avoid pain. Now don't avoid that shit. Learn from that shit. Brace that shit. Yeah. People like to avoid pain. Don't avoid that shit. Learn from it. Grow from it. Learn from it. Grow from it. Brace the pain. Brace the pain. You a damn fool if you think you're gonna go through your whole life and don't feel no pain. It's coming. It's coming. And guess what? After it come and pass, it's gonna come again and pass again. So embrace that shit. Learn from it. You know what I'm saying? And let that shit grow from it. And let that shit make you tougher. Make that shit make you tough. Let that pain make you tougher, man. Yeah, I got way more customers in the summer. Actually, stay at it. Yeah, not for real. Yes, sir. Yeah, Julian gonna be something special. He ain't quiet too much. Yeah, uh, you kind of remind me of my son, my youngest son. He got a question for everything, man. He inquisitive. He want to, man, if you say something you don't understand, he want to know the answer. You know what I'm saying? He very inquisitive. Remind me of Julian. But, yeah, uh, hell yeah. I think it's more of a mindset, though. Because, we sell ice cream and shit. And, motherfuckers say in the wintertime, it's too cold to eat ice cream. When actually, the wintertime, the best time to eat ice cream because the milk less likely to cur on your stomach and shit. You know what I'm saying? Drinking all that milk, eating all that milk and shit, dairy and shit. Summertime, have your stomach fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Best time to eat dairy. They say chocolate, like gourmet chocolates and shit, is supposed to be like the ice cream for the summer because it don't have as much milk as ice cream do. And then in winter, that's when you're really supposed to eat ice cream. If that's what you eat. I don't eat a lot of ice cream. I do eat a lot of chocolate covered peanuts, chocolate covered raisins, but I don't eat a lot of ice cream, though. Every now and then, I'm plain too. I just get some chocolate ice cream, maybe put a little caramel or some strawberry syrup on it or something. And that's it. Eat a little bit of that. But that's every blue moon. I ain't really an ice cream person. But yeah, people mindsets like, uh, they'll be like, they'll come in, be like, uh, I want a slushy, but it's too cold. But you'll go home and put ice. Don't you put ice in your water in the wintertime? I know I do. You know what I'm saying? Be cold as hell in the house. I'll be having on my winter socks, my robe and everything sitting in here and still be drinking a cup of ice water and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a mindset. But we definitely more busy in the wintertime, summertime. I was just gonna ask, how come you think that is? Oh, because it's mostly ice cream. Yeah, we got all type of stuff. We got hot food. We got hot food and stuff like that. But it's just a mindset because the name of my store is B&B Candy and Ice Cream. So people just see that name and the mindset. But we still got a flow in the wintertime. Don't get it to it. We still got a flow. But the first couple of winters, they was tough as hell, man, for real. I didn't know if I was gonna survive winter to winter, man. I definitely had to play the ant role and the squirrel role. You know what I'm saying? The first couple of summers and shit. Like I had to store my food up for the winter. Cause I barely survived during the winter. First couple of winters I was open. But my clientele base so big now. Like, it ain't out the flow ain't as it is in the summertime, but it's enough where I can maintain now during the winter for sure. All right, it's 8, y'all. It's round 8. Round 8 of some more pain. Some more pain. Some more pain. Yeah, hey, and when you do start up whatever you start and you get going, make sure you come back and thank me too, Julian, for answering all them damn questions for you and shit. Nah, shout out to Julian, man. You gonna be all right, you little bro. 29 years old, man. You straight. Just like a bundle. 35 years old. By the time y'all 45, 50 years old like me, man, y'all ain't gonna be doing no 70, 80 hours a week like I am and shit. Y'all gonna be somewhere, motherfucker, with y'all feet kicked up and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just keep going hard now, man. Keep going hard now. You know what I'm saying? It's just like training. You be training every day. And like 30 days go by, and you be like, damn, I don't see no results. And then you keep on training. 5 years from now, I guarantee it's gonna be you're gonna be a whole nother you. I can't wait to 5 years of training, you know what I'm saying? And I already get compliments, and I only been training for 3.5 years, you know what I'm saying? Coming from damn near 250 pounds and shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's just like this. So you just keep putting in that work, keep putting in that work. The reward ain't gonna come right off back. You just gotta trust the process. Just like with this shit. This shit here apply to everything in life, man. Everything. I didn't know that back in the days when I used to lift weights and was in sports and was in the military. I ain't realized how important it is for your mind and your mental to fucking strength train. I did not know how important it was. But it definitely applies. But you know, I've been going so hard with just period with my business, and it done pushed me to a whole nother level mentally as far as like how hard I go and how aggressive I am with it. You know what I'm saying? My sense of urgency and all that type of shit. So when I started strength training, that just seeped over into my strength training. You know what I'm saying? And now that I go real hard with my strength training, it just seeps back. One, you know, it's complementary to each other. You know what I'm saying? It's just it complements each other. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I think on that 9, I did 3. Oh, it's round 9 here, y'all. We ain't miscounting no more, man. We ain't miscounting no more. But we gonna eat the whole plate though. All the crumbs. Anything that fell off the plate onto the table, we gonna brush that shit in our hand and eat that too. Ah, just, nah. That's the logo. It's trademarked. It's trademarked. Ain't no changing. Yeah. Nah, I can't change my sign. It's a trademark. Yeah, it's trademark. I wouldn't change it no way. Yeah, that's my that's my logo. I'm proud of it. Let me show it to you. I got a jacket in here. Let me show it to you. I got shirts and shit too. We really don't wear them too much no more. I used to spend our money on gang of marketing and shit. Yeah, that's my varsity jacket. That was my logo right there. See it? Yeah, that's my logo. Look, it just show you how big I was. Let me show you. This to show you how big I was. You see that shit? Look, motherfucker say, see that shit? 2X. Motherfucker was big as hell. Let me put it on show you how big this motherfucker is on me now. Spent like $300 something on this fucking varsity jacket. Look how big this motherfucker is. Big ass motherfucker. But I'm old school, so it don't matter. I wear that big baggy shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this motherfucker huge, man. I was big as hell, boy. I was big as hell. I lost a lot of weight, man. I was big as hell. I probably wore this boy maybe 2 or 3 times since I had it. I need to go in the cleans. I see a little neck stains on the back of this motherfucker. Shit white. Yeah, Nah, you can't change the sign though. It's cool now. You know, look, I used to I used to sell drugs. I look at everything on that level. I look at everything on that level. I look at everything on that level. So this is how I look at it. So when I used to sell drugs, what you used to do is when it was all open air, motherfuckers sell drugs, it's all open air, basically standing on corners and shit. Now motherfuckers use phones and all technology and shit. But in my era, you stood on the fucking corner. And so what you do is get you some fucking drugs and you find you a fucking corner and you fucking stand there. Now, and you let motherfuckers know as they coming back like, hey, I got this, I got that, right? And out of all the people that come past, one person might get it. They check it out. You know what I'm saying? There's two ways you can go about it. They buy, they check it out, they see it's decent, they tell somebody about it, word of mouth. Now they got that person come back and then another person, right? The first couple of days, first couple of weeks, you ain't gonna see a lot of clientele. You fresh. They just building this corner. So you just keep standing there on that corner every fucking day until that shit fucking builds up, till word of mouth come out. And then it's the second way you could go about it. Motherfuckers, you come out there and you spread the word. Look, I'm finna be on this corner. Let your people know I'm gonna be on this corner on this day at this time, and I'm passing out 100 bags. I'm passing out 100 bags. And everybody come and get something free, whether it's good or bad. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how I looked at it when I opened up the shop. I said this is gonna be the place. This is gonna be the storefront. I motherfucker stood in that motherfucker every day, whether it was fast or slow, but it was mostly slow. I remember we first opened, our opening day, we made like $600. That was just from, people we just basically, just a little small word of mouth got around. We was out there. The second day we was open, we made about $50. The grand opening day, we made about $600, $700. The second day, we only made like $50, man. A couple of people walked in. Now I could have packed up and been like, man, this shit ain't gonna work. But nah, I stayed right there in that spot and I stayed there and I stayed there and I stayed there. And to this day, almost 9 years later to this day, we get two or three people that come in there that never been in there and never heard of us before. You know what I'm saying? At least two or three new customers every single day. From somebody posting us on social media and they stuff going viral, or somebody uh, came around them with an Italian beef or a nacho, or somebody who bought they cousin some banana pudding ice cream when they was buying them some and bought some for their peoples and gave some to their peoples. Now they know about us. But every single day it'll be two or three more people coming up, two or three more customers. And that's how abundant clientele will grow. He just got a new contract. Now he riding this person around. Now he give them great customer service and all that type of stuff. They, good service and stuff. They gonna fucking tell somebody else, and then you gonna get them good customer service, great service, and they gonna tell somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it's gonna grow. You know what I'm saying? And plus, you doing your own little marketing thing on the side. You know what I'm saying? Creating you a website. Creating you business cards and stuff. So when you dropping people off at this place, and you see somebody, you can give them your business card, let them know they can contact you and stuff like that. And it's just gonna constantly grow from that, constantly grow from that. You just be on point, you be on time, and you have great customer service. You know what I'm saying? And don't believe all the time the client is right. The customer's always right. Not always true, but you can always be polite and correcting your customer. You know what I'm saying? You could still let your customer know that they wrong, but you could do it in a great customer service way where you still won't lose the customer. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's the game, man. That's the game. That's the game. And you be on point, you be on time, man. You say you're gonna be here at this, they want you be there early. You know what I'm saying? You be there early. You know, always keep you some bottles of water in your joint. You know what I'm saying? Some refreshments in there. You know what I'm saying? For your people. You know what I'm saying? You always got the little shit they might need that they don't have. You always got some napkins, some Kleenex and shit in a box of Kleenex in the car. You know what I'm saying? You always got that stuff that they might you probably need. Put you some band-aids and shit in that motherfucker. A nice little first aid kit in that motherfucker. And that's another thing. You gotta invest into your business. You gotta keep investing in it. You gotta keep invest. Don't take that first little money you make and you frantic. You made some money and you motherfucking go motherfucking shopping and shit. Fuck that. You invest. You invest your money. You invest. You keep investing. Even the tips. You get a tip. That ain't no motherfucking tip. That's part of the profit. You motherfucking invest that shit back into it. Period. Everything profit. Even the tips. That ain't extra money. That's profit. Shit. One more round. 44 minutes in. One more round. Yes, sir, Bundy. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, bro. I'm gonna be tuning in to you. No doubt, Born City. I'm gonna check both of y'all. I didn't even know you was in the building, Born City. Yeah, this is my second round, bro. Second round. I only got 40 more pushes left. And it's OB. I'm gonna try to bounce back and forth both of y'all. Bounce back and forth to both of y'all. It's all good. Better late than never. Better late than never. Yeah, it's gonna stack up over time. It only stack up over time with discipline and sacrifice, though. You can make all the money in the world, but as soon as you make it, you spend it. Hey, it ain't stacking. I was telling them the other day, you gotta learn how to hatch an egg, man. You gotta learn how to hatch an egg. And the only way you hatch an egg is with patience. That's the only way the chicken hatch the egg is with patience. You gotta sit on that motherfucker. You gotta sit on that shit. Keep it warm. Keep it warm. Eventually it'll hatch. Eventually it'll hatch. That's why Born City gonna be just fine. He watched them chickens hatch them eggs. He know it take patience. I just got it in trying to get as much I can done before I hit the road, no doubt. Hey, and when you on that road, don't forget, all you need is push-ups. Maybe throw you a couple of dumbbells in there with you. But man, get out there, get you some squats and some push-ups in. You'll be okay. Get you some squats and some push-ups in. You'll be okay. And maybe hit the dumbbells a little bit. But you want to make sure you get you some burpees in and some squats and some push-ups when you out there. You don't need no equipment. Remember that. That's all. All you gotta do. You do calisthenics. You go or calisthenics, however you want to pronounce. You do calisthenics, man. So just remember, that's what you do. You don't need equipment. All you need is your body weight. That's it. So don't forget that, Born Signal. Don't forget that when you out there on that road, man. All you need is your body weight, and you can get money. When you sitting at them stops and they unload your truck and you there for an hour, 2 hours waiting on the next load, man, We pushing and squatting, we pushing and jumping. You might not be able to do no pull-ups, but that's okay. You make sure you get them pushes and them squats and them burpees in. The basics. Just remember, just stick to the basics. You're gonna be just fine out there. And watch eating all that damn junk food out there. No doubt. No doubt. Rose too. I remember Tim. I don't know if Tim's still trucking or not, but shit, Tim got plenty of videos of him sitting in some motherfucking bagged into some motherfucking dock out doing squats and push ups and shit. You know what I'm saying? And you treat your meals just like you do at home. You know how to do it. You ain't every time you pulling over for gas, you ain't running in there with the rest of the truck drivers grabbing snacks and shit. You know what I'm saying? Keep all that shit out your fucking truck. You know what I'm saying? The most get you some sugar-free gum. And now you can chew on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just have something in your mouth to chew on. You know what I'm saying? While you slide, because I know it's going to get boring out there. But man, and that's why a lot of people eat, because they be bored on the road. That's what I used to do when I drove Greyhound and got fat than a motherfucker. Fat as hell. Just eating every time I stopped. Every time I stop, I'm running there grabbing Snickers and chips and shit and burgers and fries, and I'm on the back sitting in the seat eating all that bullshit. So yeah, keep all that shit out your truck, you know what I'm saying? And if you do got some shit in there, make sure that shit all the way in the back, somewhere where you just can't reach over in your driver, see while you driving and grab that shit. You know what I'm saying? Bring some motherfucking sandwich meat, some motherfucking keto bread and shit. You know, the keto bread got carbs in it, but it's still low calorie. It's way lower than just regular white and wheat bread. Get you some keto bread, some sandwich, some motherfucking the, go to the deli in the supermarket and get the real dice off the turkey. Uh, fucking sliced turkey or chicken breast type shit, straight off the breast of the fucking chicken or the breast of the turkey, not that shit in the packages and shit. And get you some slow fat cheese and shit, and that's gonna be your fucking little snacks and shit. While you out there, man, you gotta have a lot of fucking self control when you on that fucking road, man. But you'll be alright though, Born City. You'll be alright. And keep posting the fucking videos when every time you stop and you doing some fucking push ups and pull ups and shit. I mean push ups and squats and shit. Motherfucking record that shit and post that shit. If you can't go live, just record it and post it, man. You know we got your back. Let's get it. Last round. Still got time too. We early. I love when I get up early and get to it, right to it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really got no running around to do. I could really get into it. But yeah. Shout out to Born City. And I'm gonna be bouncing back and forth to you from you to Abundant and shit on y'all live. Let's get it though. It's the last round, man. Last round. 40 reps, man. Slight break in the eccentric in between 4 reps. Let's get it. Ah! Oh, resting that century hit different. Ah, nice pump though. 50 minutes. Ah, damn, that shit hurt. Yeah, that's pain there. Pain. Oh, hold on. I'm supposed to do 5 pulls, 10 rounds. It's supposed to be 400 reps. We're gonna make it 450. 5 pulls, 10 rounds. That'll give us 150 pulls for the day, 500 pushes, 100 dips, and 100 Tysons. That'll give us 850 reps for the day. Now we about to get 5 pulls, 10 rounds. That's how we doing. Wait 30 seconds, hit the next 5. Water and tuna, popcorn. Yeah, popcorn, great. People sleep on popcorn. Not all that uh cheese popcorn and all that shit. It's just a plain popcorn. Maybe throw a little salt on there. And maybe a little slice of butter. That's it. Tuna packs, yep, tuna packs. That's a go-to. Tuna packs a go-to. About 80 calories. And you're getting about close to 20 grams of protein. 80 calories. 80, 90, 100 calories. You eat them all day. Might get tired of them, might want to get some mustard. Some mustard. Mix them up. They got the tuna salad ones and all that. Let's get it round 2. I mean, lemon pepper ones. Want to get a little carbs in, get the unsaltine crackers. Go with it. Make you some little cracker tuna sandwiches. Peanut butter too. Peanut butter high in calories. But you can get that the peanut butter with no sugar. No sugar. Get that protein in. I've been telling me to tell Abundant that. Start eating on that. Walking around with that jar. No sugar. Peanut butter. It's just straight peanut butter. Crushed up peanut butter. Let's get it. Round 3. Yeah. Go over there and show me. I'm gonna jump in the shower. Hopefully I'll be still on live. Go check out my brothers. Show them some love. Go show them some love. Round 5. Round 5 coming up. It don't take a lot of time to get. You could do 100 push-ups, 50 pulls in 10 minutes. You don't need a lot of time. You don't need a lot of time. Get you 100 pushes and 50 pulls in. Do that every day. Round 6. Yeah, all you need 10 or 15 minutes, man. You can get you a brutal one in 10 or 15 minutes. Do that every day. Who can't do 100 pulls? 50 pulls and 100 pushes. You might say you think you can't, or say you can't, but I'm telling you, you can. Round 6. Yeah. And if you ain't got no pull-up bar, you can get you 50 inverted rows, like Born Sigma was just talking about. Around 7. All you need is a table or something that you could get up under, pull yourself up. And that truck definitely got enough room, especially the trailer. Definitely got enough room where you can get you a full extension on some inverted rows with some horizontal pull-ups. The difference between inverted rows and horizontal pull-ups is inverted rows, you gripping like this, so you get more biceps. And horizontal, you get more back. But all of it, you get in your back with it. That's why inverted rows are a little easier than pull-ups, because you use a lot more of your biceps with it. Round 8. Round 8. Every grown man should be able to get 50 inverted rows and 100 pushes. 5 inverted rows, 10 pushes, 10 rounds. Everybody should be able to do that. Every grown man. If not, you need to get your weight up. Round 9. Round 9. I've been pushing, pulling for fucking 2 hours now. Been pushing, pulling for 2 hours now. It's round 9. Round 10. Round 10. Yeah. This the crumbs we spilled on the table from that second plate we ate. Now we eating the crumbs. We eating the crumbs. We ain't leaving nothing. We ain't leaving nothing. We eating everything. Round 10. Round 10. Round 10. Let's get it. That's it. It's OV. It's OV. What's the word for the day? Anticipatory. Anticipatory. That's the word for the day. Anticipatory. Yeah, foreseeing. Foreseeing. Great anticipation. Yeah. And it could be an anticipatory depression. You know what I'm saying? Because you could be anticipating a bill you ain't gonna be able to pay, and that should make you feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? So it works both ways. It could be positive or negative, like most things. But yeah, with that being said, I ain't gave glory to God in the wild on my outro. So one love to the lovers, one thing to the haters. Glory be to God. Do all things through Christ who strengthens us. We out. Have a great day. When I say great day, I'll be talking to the haters too. Because without hate, we wouldn't know love. Faith without works is dead. Man don't work. Man don't eat. It's simple, man. It's simple. Stay positive. Leave them negative, bitch ass motherfuckers behind, man. All the motherfuckers crying about they don't want to work. They tired of working and they complaining and they don't know how to sacrifice and they don't have no discipline. And I guarantee you, most of the people who talk like that be out of shape like a motherfucker, don't do no strength training. So they mental is weak as well. Their mental is weak as well. You gotta train that muscle too. And when you train all these muscles, the biceps, the chest, the back, the legs, all that shit, you challenging the mind. I mean, you flexing the mind. You exercising your mind with the challenge of pushing and pulling, with the challenge of the triceps, the biceps, the pectorials, the scapula, the traps, the lats, the quads, the hams, the calves. When you working all them muscles, man, you challenging the mind too, and you working that muscle. And that's what make you stronger than most. Not just because you physically strong, because you mentally stronger. And that's why they be complaining and crying on the internet, because they some straight up bitch ass motherfuckers. So leave their ass behind. They worthless. And we out. Have a great day. Yeah, we out. Y'all need motivation? Hit your notification. I'll be here. That's on here just about every day. We out.